Uh, 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 uh. Let's hope this is working. Yo everyone, welcome to the stream. It is your captain, Ren Clomos, Space Wizard, Pirate Extraordinaire. Welcome, welcome. Today is the final... Why? Come on, load in Twitch. Yeah, today's the final day of, MapleStory Classic World. We got about 3 hours left in the server. I might play 1 or 2. Not sure. The group photo will be taken in Orbis at... yeah, 4 p.m. PDT. I think I'm gonna do the group photo, and then I'm gonna go check out the, I'm probably going to go check out the Forgotten Hollow, because I didn't get to check it out yet. I've been everywhere except Deep Sleepywood Dungeon and Forgotten Hollow. So I'll do Forgotten Hollow and then Deep Sleepywood, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, let's head over to do that. Here, load MapleStory, turn this on. There we go. Let's go cash shop. I want a cool cape, but I don't think I'm gonna find a cool cape. Yeah, no cool capes here. I'm trying to look up... like, look at this. I feel so 2000s. I feel like the Red G wing jetpack matches best here, but I don't like the way they look. Maybe the Michael wings? Nah, let's get the jetpack. Too bad there aren't any gloves. Yeah. I kind of want to check out some other, yeah, I kind of wanted to check out some other things. What is it? Yeah, I kind of wanted to check out some other things, but I don't think I can head over to Hana anytime soon. I did respec the, I did respec 4th job, so I want to try out Piercing Crusher. Apparently there's no difference. Also, let me check out the rush change. Oh yeah, the 1 second cooldown on that is much better. Does this hit 2? What? No, this skill should only hit 1, I think, right? Yeah, Piercing Crusher attacks 3 enemies 3 times? Wait, is it just better than Dragon Fury? You lose 1 enemy, but you get way more damage off of it. Huh. Strange. Yeah, why would you use... I think spears are a bit overtuned ahead of, Yeah, I think spears are a bit overtuned compared to polearms. Because if you have spears, you get crit and, like, an almost comparable mobbing tool that's better for bossing as well. Like, if you do this, there's a chance you can one-shot with it. Wait, if you turn on Dragon Blood, it's almost... I think it's guaranteed one-shot, actually. Yeah, it looks like guaranteed one-shot with Dragon Blood. How about if you have Crush? Still two-shot. Yeah, spears are just better. Strange. Yeah, because I was relying on Crush for mobbing, and it's just worse than this, even if I have Polearm Mastery. Like, yeah, I lose a bit of, what is it? I lose, like, a bit of crit rate. I think maxed out, Spear is probably better. Yeah, I think they should bring back the damage changes. Because right now it feels like polearms are a bit weaker than, let me bring this up. I think polearms are a bit weaker than, spears right now. I feel like it's not a balanced change. Yeah, I'm probably going to mess around until like 3:45, and then I'll spend 15 minutes in Orbis, and then I'll head back to Victoria Island. Yeah, I think I'll head back to Victoria Island to try out the, yeah, back to Victoria Island to go look around in Sleepywood and, what's it called? Look around in Sleepywood and other places. Yeah, Sleepywood and Forgotten Hollow. I know that's like a special, Classic World only location. That's just a better mobbing tool, actually. Yeah, I don't know why they would do that. Such an interesting world. Yeah, I have a lot of feedback to give to the, do I not have enough jump? Yeah, I don't have enough jump to get up there. That's not good. Is there any other way to get up Ice Valley? Jump potion, maybe? Maybe a different set of shoes? I want jump on these shoes. I can't get up there. Where do I get scroll jump for shoe? Yeah, apparently... Any other way up here? Come on. Okay, I was just not jumping correctly, apparently. Let me go eat some of this red bean porridge. Yeah, just kind of messing around. Let me close this window. Okay. Yeah, I have an Orbis scroll. So I'm wondering, I wonder if they're going to have Orbis scrolls during release. I'm excited to just... I'm excited for the picture. It's a lot of hits. So it takes 4 hits of Crusher and 3 hits of the Piercer. Yeah. It's not as great as I imagined it to be. I love polearms so much though. They're like one of my favorite they're one of my favorite weapons. Like yeah, I really like polearms and halberds. They're some of my favorites. Yeah. I think fire poison mages are really cool. You know, I need to go look up Togane's old... I need to go look up Togane's video on, what's it called? I need to look up Togane's video on, like, old, on, like, Classic World, stabs versus wands. Because I'm not sure what the... what the consensus on what you want to choose is. Maybe I should turn on final attack. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about final attack. It's not very good, I will say. I should bring that up. Because it's an extra hit that kind of animation locks you, but it doesn't do as much as you would like. Yeah, I'm just wondering about, like... I'm just wondering what they thought about this balancing. I'd really like to understand their thoughts on Classic World balancing. Really strange how they're doing Classic World. Like there's some decisions I understand, but I really wish they just, like, tell us about it. Yeah, this feels really whack. I don't know. But yeah, Spear Dragon Knight feels a lot better than Polearm Dragon Knight. And I'm not even using the Polearm. Let's bring up Dragon Blood. Yeah, you can tank a lot of hits with Dragon Knight like this. Their magic attacks are really strong. Yeah, this is like a lot, I think. I have no clue where you're supposed to train, though. I guess you train at places where you can get gear. I don't know if I want to go Dragon Knight or Crusader just because I like Roar. I think Roar is one of my favorite nostalgia skills from old warriors and stuff. Yeah, let's see if this feels a bit better. Ah, yes, rush spam, my fave. That feels really nice, actually. Yeah, doing this on a flat map. Yeah, rush into an attack skill feels really nice on a map like this. Yeah, this feels really good. Yeah, I can take them out in one hit with this one, but it takes 2 hits. What is it? So it takes 2 hits for 4 monsters with Crusher, but if you group up enough enemies with with Dragon Fury, it takes 2 hits to deal with 4 monsters. With Crusher, you can only take 3, right? You can only hit 3, but you can knock him out in 1. So, with 2 casts of Crusher, you can deal with 6 enemies compared to 2 casts of Fury, which will only take out 4. So it's just kind of worse. Which I think is super unfortunate. Like, why? Like, why? That seems like an oversight. I don't understand why they would do that. Yeah, I understand why they gave a cooldown to Poison Breath. Because it, because they don't want people farming, they don't want people Poison Mist farming the, like, high-end monsters. I just wish the cooldown wasn't so long, and you couldn't, like, whiff it. Whiffing Poison Mist feels really bad. Yeah, whiffing Poison Mist does not feel good. It feels... it really is just a very feel-bad moment. Because why would you want to, why would you want to use it when you could just explosion, you know? I'm glad they changed Flame Arrow back to single target and made Poison Breath a multi-target. I wish there was a way to burn enemies in Third Job with Fire Poison. I don't know. I think Fire Poison really is the vibe for me. You know, I've been putting in a lot of hours into Slay the Spire 2. I managed to get, I managed to beat Ascension 8 with everyone. So now all I need to do is Ascension 9, right? What is it? Yeah, I need to get to Ascension 9. Well, I need to beat Ascension 9 with everyone. I spent like a week trying to get Ascension 8 Regent, and it only worked out because I was building like a wacky star build, and it like barely worked out. It did not feel great to play. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time. But I managed to do it, and then right before stream I was like, You know what? Let me try Ascension 8 Necrobinder. And it was one of the easiest runs I've ever... Well, it was really easy. So the thing with my Necrobinder run was that what is it? So I picked up the Silken Tress, the one that gives your first card reward Glam, and I managed to glam a Death March, the card that lets you deal more damage every time you drew a card this turn, and I stumbled upon a Haunt and Devour Life, which Haunt deals damage to, well, not damage, an enemy takes HP damage every time you play a soul. And Devour Life summons one every time, summons Osty every time you play a soul. So I just had a really good souls deck. I got to imbue a Dirge, which is like free, it's like free soul. Yeah, you get like free souls and free summon. Right at the... Yeah, you get free souls and free summons. Right at the beginning of your first turn, and it just felt really good. Like, with everything coming together, the deck just played itself. Basically, I just got to draw a bunch of cards, and by the time I got to, like, Death March, I would do, like, 200, 300 damage on a single cast. So it takes 4 hits to deal with these Cerberus. How much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not great. Can I do the rush skill? Yeah, on a 1 second cooldown, it does feel really good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Hello, welcome on the Twitch. Yeah, I'm doing good. Yeah, the build up for not for much moving in town. Looks like a flow of mobbing. Yeah, I think warriors are going to really excel in horizontal maps because you can push into whoops. Oh. Yeah, because you can rush to push your enemies and go into this. Like these, like some enemies, I'm like a bit off one-shotting, right? Yeah, so I'm a bit off one-shotting. So you can do this and push mobs together. Overall, it's pretty good. And it does like move a decent space. I think it's going to be pretty good for, I think it's going to be good for doing boss mechanics. Is what it's meant for. I guess like dodging half-room cleaves. Sure. Did everyone get hyper body? Everyone come over here so I can give you hyper body. Uh-oh. How do I get out of here? Yeah, I just... the enemies hit really hard here. I don't think it's, I don't think it feels good to play warrior just because I'm so up close and personal, and it's making me take a buttload of damage. Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, these Banes are pretty difficult to take down. Lots of hits, and they do like 400 in touch damage. Do I mostly play MapleStory? No, honestly, MapleStory is like completely new to this channel. I mostly, the stuff I usually play are more RPGs, story-based RPGs. I've been playing Persona 3 Reload, Persona 5 Tactica. I've been playing some Slay the Spire. I've been playing Papa's Freezeria Deluxe. Like a bunch of those games. But I haven't played it now because I got the MapleStory Classic World key and I decided I wanted to stream for 8 days. 9 days, whatever. I didn't do that. It took, yeah, I didn't do that. It took a while to get everything to work as intended. I mean, no. What happened was I got really tired on Sunday, so I didn't stream then. I'm gonna walk to Orbis. Yeah, I'm mostly a variety streamer. I just decided to do a lot of MapleStory because, like, I wanted to play for the releasement of Classic World, yeah. Classic World really was fun, and I think I'm going to play this solo because, yeah, I think I'm gonna play the solo because I think it's, oh, wow. Yeah, I'm gonna play the solo because I think it's... Oh, I have haste. Come on. I think I'm really bad at talking, when I play MapleStory. I don't know how people do it. Because just me sitting there grinding for 3 hours, I don't think would be very fun to watch. Like, at least with other games, I can, like, fall back on the story. Here is... MapleStory is very... There's not much story in MapleStory, I will say. Which I think is a bit ironic. Yeah, most other games, I can, like, talk about the gameplay, or like other things like that. But like besides testing out new skills, it's kind of hard to do that on MapleStory. Because like it's difficult to fill like 3 hours of monotony on a stream. I think that's another issue with me. I need to learn to talk about more things on stream, or be more open, I guess. It's kind of hard to just continue like finding topics to talk about on a stream. Like you have to curate your stuff. And that's a bit difficult when I'm not putting in I don't think I'm putting in enough effort into this whole streamer thing. I think 20 minutes is enough time for me to make it up the tower. Yeah, I might put in the feedback. That Spear Mastery seems better. Do I play gacha games? I used to play Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail and Uma Musume, but I don't really play those type of gacha games anymore. I just kind of burnt out on them. Oh, I remember. I don't remember if this was like around COVID time or not. I think it was around COVID. 2021, 2022-ish? I got really into Cookie Run Kingdom because I thought Amakoki was attractive. He is one of my hear me outs because that is a conventionally attractive cookie. I don't know what else to say. I have a thing for like suave guys, I guess. I have like a whole presentation on guys that are my type. I think I need to redo it. I haven't... My taste has kind of changed. Yeah. When Genshin first came out, I had a group of friends that were looking for so much unnecessary yapping and boring story. That's a fair assessment. I played around like 1.2, 1.3. I think it was 1.3 when Xiao dropped. I originally picked up Genshin Impact because I was looking for games to play with my group of friends. We thought it was a multiplayer game. It was not. It was a single player game with co-op. And I really enjoyed playing Genshin back when it first started. I think I played right until like the last two patches of Sumeru when when the Natlin leak started coming out, and I was just like, this feels offensive. Like, it was already kind of iffy with Sumeru, but they really, I feel like they really dropped the ball with Natlin, and I'm just like, I don't want to play Genshin anymore. Because I started getting really burnt out with the game. Well, I started really getting bored with the gameplay. Because I was playing the same game for like 3 years at that point. Like, I played from Liyue all the way to Sumeru. It was like 3 years. I think the story was good, and like, lore is really cool in Genshin. But the way they like show it off, it just wasn't hitting anymore. And then I did like that world quest, Arnyaka, the R&R world quest in Sumeru, and it burnt me out so much because I felt like I was doing like nothing. Yeah, it felt really bad to play because it's like, what do you mean I have to do like 5 blue quests for this? It didn't feel good. Yeah, it didn't feel good to play. So I'm just like, I can push out a bit more, and then I'm just like, no, I gotta stop. I can't play anymore. Come on. Let me out. Yeah, I played Honkai Star Rail for a bit. I got to like, I pulled like a Don Hung in Bybiter Lune or whatever. I pulled Imaginary Dragon Don Hung. I started playing because of Welt. I started playing Honkai Star Rail because of Welt. If you couldn't tell, one of my types That's one of my types. Yeah. But, But I played a little bit, and then I dropped both Genshin and Honkai at the same time, and I had so much free time after that. Because, like, you'd think Honkai Star Rail and Genshin don't take that much time, but, like, yeah, it's like 15 to 30 minutes a day. But, like, doing the same 15 to 30 minutes a day is kind of boring. Like, when you're doing 15 to 30 minutes a day, and then you, like, enjoy the game and decide you want to do, like, exploration or world questing or something, it feels a lot better because, like, you play 15 to 30 minutes a day so that you can have, like, 2 or 3 days where you play, like, a couple of hours and do some fun stuff, right? Like, I may not play Genshin anymore, but my favorite fictional character of all time is still in Genshin. It's Arataki numero uno Ito. I have, like, a huge, like, art print from, like, a convention, like, 3 or 4 years ago that's, like, custom framed on my wall right now. He's my favorite. I have an Ita bag of Ito. I have, like, a bunch of official merch from him. He's my favorite. Too bad his model just looks ugly. You love MapleStory? Is this a private server? No, this is the official beta test of the Classic World server. So this is the closed online test of MapleStory Classic World. So I don't know when they're going to officially release this, but I understand why they put out this test. Yeah, I got the email. It's technically the last day. I'm walking to Orbis now to get in the group photo. I think I have like 3 more floors left, but I can't make this jump apparently. I'm so bad at jump quests. Maybe I should have just used a teleport scroll. Do we get to keep the character? No, this character is gone after the test. I know they're still planning on changing things. I'm looking forward to full release now. Because just party grinding on Classic World just felt so nice. Yeah. I think I want them to get rid of the teleport scrolls to Orbis and Elnath, because I really like climbing up and down the tower. But maybe that's because I'm level 100 and none of these things are threatening. That might be it. Yeah, the group photo is in like 15 minutes, so I did give myself enough time to walk up here instead of just sitting in town for a bit. Come on. Bonk. Yeah, the range on the Dragon Crusher is not that great, but I think that's a good trade-off for the fact that it's, like, better in almost every way than Dragon Fury. They have burning characters, yeah. Oh, yeah. Burning is really crazy. Once you, like, get down your routing for burning, it gets really easy. Like, you can... Yeah, once you get down your routing for burning, it's really simple to, what is it? Once you get your routing for burning characters, it's really simple to, like, get to, like, level 150. Or wherever burning stops at this point. You can burning through Arcane River in, like, a week. I know some people that can do burning really easily, and they can, yeah. Yeah, I remember when burning first came out and it stopped at like 150. Like, you'd get to hyper skill and then you'd stop. But now burning goes to like 260. It's I think it's too much. Do I play horror games? No, I do not. I played a horror game once on stream, and it was a horrible viewing time because yeah, it was horrible for viewing because it just made I was just scared the entire time. And I've tried watching two horror movies. I watched the first Five Nights at Freddy's, and I watched Backrooms. And I was really struggling to, oh my gosh, my frames are so dead. What in the world? Yeah. I had to just, like, hide my eyes. It was a thing. There are so many people here. Look at this. My frames are so dead. Look at how many people there are. I can't even see the platforms. Don't forget to do the survey. Is this the last test before the release? I'm not 100% sure, but this is, yeah, I'm not 100% sure if this is the last test before release, but I think that's what the consensus is. Oh, there's Inkwell and Nemi! Yeah, there's, when did MapleStory get popular? This is the classic world, like, beta test, and it's, like, the last day photo, so, like, everyone is here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to be in this picture, like, actually. Like, there's so many people here that it's just lagging my game. Like, how many people are stacked? Okay, like, look at this. Yeah, I can't wait for the release. I never played Pre-Big Bang. I was like a tiny bab back when that was like a thing, right? Like, I was like a twinkle of stardust, but getting to play Classic World here, it just felt really fun. It felt like playing MapleStory for the first time again. Yeah, I can get why people enjoyed Pre-Big Bang so much. I never got to experience it, but playing this felt really nice. I don't know how else to say it. I'm pulling out my switches from my how's my day been? This has been my day. I got up, had lunch, got ready for stream, and now it's this. My PC is lagging the heck out because of the number of people here. Pre-Big Bang was much better. I'm not sure I agree with that. Like, there are things in modern Maple that I like, but I don't think it's better. I just think they're two completely different games at this point. Because, like, if you load into Modern Maple and you, like, try it out, it's a lot, like, it's a lot different the way you do get stronger. I don't know if scrolling is still a thing, but I used to play on, well, I have Reboot's my main server, so it's a lot more grinding for mesos and then star forcing, right? I feel like in Classic, it's grinding for scrolls and gear, because it's so expensive, it's hard to figure out. Did Inkwell fall? I'm just gonna put my, I'm just gonna open full chat, like, look at this. Like, there's so many people here. Yeah, I will say that I think full screen attacks are super cool. Like, what is it? Like Nightwalker's full screen attack? I just really, like, out of the new classes, well, out of all the classes in MapleStory, some of my top classes are, well, first off, Hero. I just think, like, full sword, it's very fun. I'm kind of basic there. I really liked Jet, both versions of Jet. I liked Jet pre-rework and post-rework, and then they got rid of Jet, and I was really sad. I really liked Wind Archers, because I like the green hurricane with, like, your arrows flying up from behind you. I liked it more than Mercedes, because Mercedes was more dashy and combo-y, and I did not really enjoy that. I like Thunderbreaker because I liked the storm aesthetic. I liked the, I liked that one attack where you punch and it made a whirlwind. And I liked the sharks and the anchors and stuff. I liked Dawn Warrior because of their, like, sun and moon phases and eclipse spin and stuff. That was really cool. I like Nightwalker because I thought the bats and throwing stars were really awesome. And if you couldn't tell, I really liked Cygnus Knights. Cygnus Knights were cool. I don't know. I was just really into Cygnus Knights back when I first started playing. And even after the rework, I still think Cygnus Knights are cool. What else is there? Oh, Inkwell fell again. Yeah. Out of the hero, let me see. So for Explorer, my favorite was Hero. That's set. I think I've tried all the Explorers except, Punch Pirate. I just thought Hero was so cool because I really liked Burning Axe. I really liked, World Reaver, where you would do a cleave attack, and it would, like, split the screen in half. I talked about it before. Reality Slashes are some of my favorite attacks in fiction. Like, I loved, yeah, some of my favorite attacks in fiction. I really loved, Oz's, like, Kamen Rider Oz, his sword finisher. Yeah, the music is so nostalgic. I was never here for it. Well, I was never here for Pre-Big Bang, but honestly, it's still nostalgic because I went to this area back when I first played, too. So, it's a different experience, but the same feeling, which is a bit weird. Yeah, out of all the explorers, my favorite was Hero. I think out of Resistance, my favorite was Battle Mage. I just like, I like the teleporting and the melee mage classes. I like Xenon's effects, I just didn't like Xenon. Demon and Demon Slayer and Demon Avenger, cool aesthetics, not really my favorite. Okay, Cygnus Knights. That's so difficult. I like all the Cygnus Knights almost equally. I think the gear fire effects for Cygnus Knights were really cool. Yeah, I can't see anything on this screen. I'm starting to get slideshows. MapleStory slideshows. Yeah, it's so slideshow-y, you know? Let me see, Cygnus Knights? Wind Archer was my favorite when I was younger. I think I like edgier aesthetics nowadays. Not really. I like whimsy. I think Wind Archer is still one of my favorites. It's like Wind Archer on top, and then like Tai is like Dawn Warrior, and then Nightwalker, Dawn Warrior, Nightwalker, Thunderbreaker, and then a little bit below is Blaze Wizard, but I don't think Blaze Wizard is bad. Oh yeah, below that's Mihile. I just didn't like Mihile. So that's Resistance, Cygnus. I don't really like the Nova or Flora classes. I didn't really put much energy into them. I think my favorite out of like the newer races are what's it called? I think out of the newer ones, my favorite is Ilium? I think the flying explosions and stuff are really cool. What else is there? Besides that, what is it? Yeah, besides that, my favorite Grandis is Angelic Buster. I just think Angelic Buster is really cool. I liked old Kana. Not anymore. I think new Kana doesn't look cool. Favorite hero class is difficult. I like Evan's story with the dragon, but I don't like playing Evan. I remember when Luminous came out, it was really cool to play. I think out of all of them, I think Shade was fun to play too. But out of, what is this? You have Shade, Mercedes, Evan, Aaron, Luminous. I'm missing a job. Bowman, Warrior... Oh, Phantom. I played on Phantom release. So, yeah. I played on Phantom release. So I think Phantom is one of my favorites. Yeah. I think Phantom is my favorite. I think the Hurricane regular attack and like all the cards and like stealing skills from other jobs was really cool. I think it was great, you know? Yeah, but my main is Hero because I love Hero. Honestly, Modern Hero is really cool. I chose Hero because when 5th job got teased, they had World Reaver, and it was my favorite skill in the game. And it's still my favorite skill in the game. Too bad it's only an iframe now. I love World Reaver. What's this buff? GM's Blessing of the Wind. What do I call a duck without legs? No clue. Come on. Are we photoing now? My screen is going to explode, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. This is so cool. It's photo time, come on. Let me do a print screen. I don't know where these screenshots are going. Come on. Come on, give me the screenshots. Oh yeah. Oh, that sucks that you DC'd. Yeah, you need. I'm connected by like Ethernet and like good upload and download speeds, which is why I'm able to stream so well. Oh, a rubber ducky? Wait, that's that's a good one. I have a 5090 and I'm lagging. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoever, I'm on a 3060, not even Ti. I'm on a 3060 EVGA. RIP EVGA, they don't make graphics cards anymore. Yeah, there's so many people here. I just can't get a good photo. It's so difficult because look at this. I'm in a slideshow. I'm really excited to test out this stuff. Yeah, I want to give feedback because I feel like this, these jobs are really cool, and I want a cool, like, first, what is it? I want a fun time playing Classic World, I guess. It's just, yeah. I don't know. I just had so much fun with Classic World. I'm not gonna log off after this. I'm gonna go check out Sleepywood Dungeon and Forgotten Hollow. Maybe I'll just get kicked out. But, I'm excited. Yeah, it's just everyone is here. It's kind of hard to understand what's going on. You know what? I feel like one of those people and it's like, wow, you got like a next-gen GPU and CPU combo. What are you gonna use it for? MapleStory. No, I'm joking. I want to upgrade because I want to do 4K gaming. I think it could be really cool. Like 4K. Yeah. I really want to do 4K like modded Skyrim. I think could be really fun. But that's not why I'm playing. Because I'm probably going to be doing I'm probably going to get like a next-gen GPU-CPU combo. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play modded Minecraft with shaders. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play modded Minecraft with shaders and then stream it. Like that's what I wanted to do. Like modded Minecraft with shaders, MapleStory, The Sims. Not The Sims. Probably Paralyzed nowadays. I don't know what the Paralyzed scene is like right now. I'm kind of excited for it, you know? I have Paralyzed in my Steam library, I just haven't played it. Maybe I should play Paralyzed. Who knows? Yeah, I'm probably streaming some Persona next week though, just to enjoy it. I had so much fun in Closed Beta 2. I'm so excited for full release. I feel so 2000s, 2010s. That's just... I'm having nostalgia for a time where I had no responsibilities and I got in trouble for playing League of Legends during dinner time. And you couldn't leave because it was an online game. I learned really quickly to, yeah, I got temp banned off of League of Legends. Yeah, I got temp banned off League of Legends for leaving games too much. And then I learned I'm not gonna play League of Legends like an hour before dinner. I was addicted to League as a kid. It was a lot. Why screenshot on scroll lock? Yeah, everyone is here having a good time. I need to go find where these screenshots are saved. Kind of want to data mine for just so I can make some of these things my wallpaper engine backgrounds, because I have a dual monitor setup, so it's really hard because I like wallpapers that stretch from one end to another, so it's kind of difficult to find cool ones that can do that. What I did was I found, like I found, like, yeah, there are a couple of cool ones, but usually I just find one that has its stuff in, like, the center or center top, and then I zoom in so it stretches, and I crop off the bottom half. So I have a cool, wallpaper from end to end. Yeah, I have no clue how many of the photos they're taking, so I'm just sitting here for like 15. I think I'll get off. Oh, they haven't taken the photo yet. Oh my gosh. Let me get up. Oh my gosh, never mind. Why would they do this? I think I'm going to get DC'd. Oh, netcode. Oh, netcode. Save me, netcode. Why? Why am I snailed? Inkwell! Inkwell, no! Get me out of here! Get me out of here! Inkwell, why would you do this? Inkwell, why? This is horrible. Picture of the trap, yeah. Why are there so many Balrogs? Okay, I'm out. I'm missing? Uh-oh. Can I even hit these things? There it is. I just needed to not move. I'm missing like every other hit. I'm just holding down buttons and hoping it's doing something. So many Balrogs. Oh gosh. My pet is keeping me healthy, and that's the only thing keeping me alive here. My pet and the fact that I'm a warrior with all my buffs. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're playing screenshot story, huh? What in the world? Hopefully I have enough, hopefully I have enough HP that I don't lose. Oh my gosh. Heal me! Apparently I can't revive in town. I need to change channel. Okay, wait. I need to like actually change channel. Come on. Come on, game. Let me log out and log in again. I can't log out? SAO, huh? The server is so dead. This is a stress test, and the server's not living. I can't press anything now. I might have to force close. Okay, I'm gonna force close and take a quick break, and I'll come back I'll come back real quick. Come on. What? Let me force close. Game? Wait, I'm alive? I'm not? Huh? Okay. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. Oops. MapleStory's a bit loud. Okay, kick me off into a different channel, please. Nope, I'm still in channel 1. It is so loud. What in the world? Okay. Revive in town. Channel change. Channel change. Channel change. Revive in town. Channel change. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna head back to Victoria Island. I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be back. Okay. I'm back? Question? Yeah, I'm back. Looks like my auto pet wasn't working. Alright. Let's head back here. Are the Balrogs gone? Nope. Why are there so many? Inkwell, why would you do this? No, this is... Oh, I can't do it in combat. Let me get up, let me get up, let me get up, let me get up. Portal? 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 Let me through! What do you mean they're in here too? Maybe I shouldn't have come back to, Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have come back to here. Oh, come on, Inkwell! Oh, and I spawned at the bottom. At least I'm not, like, immediately getting knocked out. Okay. I want to get to the orbit station. I'm gonna run out of sausages. Okay. Let me get out of here. No! I got knocked back! Inkwell. I need you to stop, Inkwell. Inkwell, I need you to stop. Inkwell, I need you to stop. Inkwell. Inkwell, please. Inkwell. Is it actually safe up here? Yes, here it is! Oh, come on. Okay, now they're all up here. Too many pigs. Yeah, I'm going to... I think I'll wait until the next Orbis plane? Ship? Orbis ship. I'm so excited for release. I want to pull this Balrog up. Uh-oh. I fell. Uh-oh. I fell. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, I'm going to go and try and get a ticket back to, I'm going to try and get back to Victoria Island. Let me board the ship, come on. Wow! My etc. is almost full again. Let me in, 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 let me in. Oh, there's a lot of people here too. There we go. I'm probably gonna test out Sleepywood and then Forgotten Hollow. I'm excited to test out everything. Yeah, ooh. Yeah. Oh my gosh. That was really fun. I'm excited. I really am excited for the final release. It seems really cool. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I'm excited for the full release. I can't wait for the full release. This was such a fun time. And I realized I never actually went to like the place that had the cool Classic World extra spot. So I'm gonna check it out. When does it release? No clue. I'm hoping this year. I don't know. Nexon likes not being transparent about anything. Yeah, Nexon doesn't like being transparent about anything, so it's a bit difficult to actually figure out when it's releasing. Because last year people said April of that year, right? I don't remember. No, not last year. People said April, I think. And now it's like August and we have a beta test. It's kind of difficult to figure out when they're actually going to release it. I wish they would just say, you know? But what can you do besides wait? I can tell that there's like a bit more stuff that they need to work on. I just don't know what that stuff is. Well, I know, it's Priest. Priest is not in a good spot. Yeah, Priest is not in a good spot for MapleStory Classic. With Holy Symbol gone, everything else just doesn't make up for it. I really wish they did. Do we have enough for multiple people? Yeah, I'm hoping that Balrog shows up on this one. If Balrog doesn't show up, I'm gonna be a bit sad. Yeah, I wish there was a timer that would tell you, I wish there was a timer that would tell you how much time was left in the... Yeah, how much time is left in a flight? Party invite, yes. Get down here, I want to give you hyper body. I don't think it's showing up. It doesn't look like it's going to show up. Hyper body is really nice, actually. I don't know if double mage is good, just because you can stack meditations. I know, what is it? Like, archers get sharp eyes. Like, Dragon Knights get hyper body and rage, I think. Yeah, magicians get, meditation. Pirates get speed infusion. Thieves get haste. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think Balrog's showing up. How much more time is there left in, yeah, how much time is left in Classic World? Let me check my email, because I sent an email about this. I think it's under promotions. It ends in an hour and a half-ish. Yeah, give everyone a hyper body. It looks... Is it a 5-minute ride? Because, every 10 minutes the ship leaves. And I'm assuming it's a 5-minute ride. Oh, when the other ship comes into the thing. Okay, you can board 5 minutes before, so I'm assuming it's a 5-minute ride. Yeah. How did this guy get a transformation? Huh? Yeah, it was a 5-minute. Gonna leave this party. Okay. Let me get some return to Alinea scrolls from the potion store. Is it here? There it is. Return to Alinea scrolls. Give me a couple. Next up, I want to head to Sleepywood, and that's in Henesis. I got a spear attack greater, which kind of sucks. Yeah, this is, I really do want to check out, what Deep Sleepywood Dungeon looks like. Because I haven't been down there in a while. I think I did it once on Modern, just to, like, map the stuff. But, like, I don't really remember much of it. Pen used to be a lot of damage for me. And by used to be, I mean like 3 days ago. Hello, Luke. I'm not here for you. I'm here for Ant Tunnel. Oops, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think Ant Tunnel was like a really good grinding spot. I know Ant Tunnel 1 was like a big thing. Let's keep going. Deeper. I want to go deep into Sleepywood. Because I don't know how far this map goes. Because Sleepywood doesn't have its own map area. Ant Tunnel 2. I'm assuming next is Ant Tunnel 3. I wonder if work gloves are still any good. The free crit rate seems nice, actually. Uh-oh. I messed up my jumps. You can get stuck. Oh, you can't go that way. Okay. You can get stuck if you hold up on ladders, which is something interesting to note. Here's Ant Tunnel 4. Gotta keep going. Keep going. Yeah, I want to see what's at the bottom of the Sleepywood dungeon. Oh, there's Dark Cave, Sturges, and zombie mushrooms. I mean, this seems like it's good for grinding with like a full party, but you'd have to get past like 5 ant tunnels. Dangerous stream. Gotta keep going deeper and deeper and deeper. People are having fun in the Smegas. Deep ant tunnel 1. Oh. So there's like 5 ant tunnels and then like 2 connecting maps, and then there's deep ant tunnel. Where's the ant that made this tunnel? Oh, and then there's junior boogies. I remember zombie mushrooms post Big Bang, they like show up on the map. Like just regular Genesis. Like some of these monsters are in different places. I liked the bubblings in Alinea. Dungeon at Tunnel Park. Oh, cake! 100 HP and MP? Are cakes actually good? Okay, we're just gonna keep going. I want to get to the bottom of Ant Tunnel, and then I want to check out Forgotten Hollow. Oh my gosh. Please do not fall off. Yeah, I guess, Dragon Fury is good if you can, like... if you can one-shot, but that's about it. Cave of Evil Eye 1. This map looks pretty good, actually. Cave of Evil Eye 2. Junior Boogies are level 35. Evil Eye 3. This dungeon goes deep. What are you even down here for? Cave of Evil Eye 4. Drake Hunting Ground. Ah. Level 50. I don't like the maps that take you somewhere and the exit portal is somewhere else. You can get trapped there really easily. Really spooky. It happened twice in stuff. It happened twice earlier before I got the level and was trying to do Sleepywood. Tunnel that lost light 1. I remember seeing this in videos. We're deep in Sleepywood. The travel time is crazy. And traversing here is also really difficult. How doth get out? I think it's just heading up and to the right. Is there more? No. Maybe it's down and to the right. Time to jump. Wow. These maps are long. Tunnel that lost light 2. I've never gone this deep. This is really cool. Whoa. Whoa, dude. Another entrance. Drake's meal table. Largos, right? Are these what the wild cargos? Another path. Where does this lead me? Oh, hidden entrance from Tunnel That Lost Light 2. Another path. Sleepywood Dungeon really is cool. I remember these enemies just hanging around Alinea in Modern. There was like a quest line where you would just deal with a bunch of Curse Eyes, then Evil Eyes. Well, I think Evil Eyes, Curse Eyes, Cold Eyes, Fire Eyes. They're all just eyes. Sanctuary entrance 1. Yes, that's where Taro Macy's. How are people fighting these guys at second job? What? I'm at third job, levels above them, and it's still taking me a couple of hits. One, two, 3 hits to take it out. That's actually really scary. Sanctuary entrance 2. I guess I can see why it was so hard to level back then, because Taro Macy's took so long to fight, huh? Wait, it'll be closing at 5? Wait a minute. Wait, I thought it would close later. Wait, no, I want to go to Forgotten Hollow. I thought I had another hour. Okay, I need to head to Forgotten Hollow. I need to do it. I want to see the place before I leave, so I can give feedback. I didn't realize. I wanted to see the old Sleepywood things I see in all the videos. I didn't realize. Game no, game no. I thought I had a bit more time. I guess they shortened it, huh? Let me get there, let me get there. I want to see it, I want to see it, I want to see it. I want to see Forgotten Hollow. I didn't get to check it out. I didn't get to check it out. Come on. Come on, game. I think it's Tree Tunnel, and then you go down. I have 10 minutes to check it out. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Forgotten Hollow. Oh. Yeah, that new enemy, that Rafflesia looking guy. These enemies are cool. How do I get through here? Oh, wait, are these teleporters? I want to keep going. These maps are really cool looking, I will say. And I'm glad these things don't have, I'm glad that they don't have, like, obvious, yeah, I'm glad that they don't have obvious, telegraphs that these are hidden portals. I'm glad that hidden streets exist, you know? Shallow Passage, Forgotten Entrance 1. I think some of these, new enemies are a bit, too smooth. But I think that's okay. Primeval Forest 1. I didn't realize it was ending in 10 minutes. Yeah, these guys are really cool. Oh, wow. Where is this? Forgotten Hollow Dungeon. Yeah. I think I'm gonna get booted. I need to make sure it doesn't accidentally dox my email. Look at that! Forgotten Hollow. Is there Forgotten Hollow teleport scrolls? Yeah. Are these, like, old fairies? End of Fleeting Light. These monsters look so cool. Are these teleportable? No. How do I get up there? Ooh, is this teleportable? Yes. Faded Canopy. This music is really cool. It gives me, Arcane River, like, the Forgotten Town and stuff like that. Forgotten Dungeon Tunnel. Yeah, it's like Arcane River, Forgotten Town, or Espheros, or whatever. Like the Underwater Sea, or whatever it's called? Hidden Street, Collision of Ice and Fire. Wow, some of these maps are really cool. I am vibing so much here. You can get in here through Sleepywood? Whoa! Oh, that's cool. I wonder if there's... This is a hidden street, though. I don't think it's through here. Come on. Is there anything to the left? Flash group, default group. Forbidden entrance. I can't believe it. The server's closing in 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. I want to see where the boss enemy is. Deep Passage, Perilous Descent. Yeah, I think overall the art's a bit off compared to... I think the reskinned enemies are really cool. I think the new enemies are missing just a bit of, like, edge. Like, that rough edge. Same with this map. But honestly, it's still pretty nice. Okay, maybe this map is a bit too flat. This does feel like Deep Sleepywood Dungeon, though. So I get what they were trying to do. I don't think it's bad. I'm not well-versed enough to have good, criticism on this area. Ooh, that means there's a hidden street back there, I think. But I want to get to the end of this dungeon area. Come on. I only got 4 minutes left. Decaying Dungeon 3. Come on, where is the end of the dungeon? Oh, my woods. These things are high level. Jamie Wandering Explorer? Deep Passage Lingering Regret. Come on. I think those hidden portals are really cool. Come on, let me in. Let me in! Yura? Precipice of Darkness. Are these zombie lupins? Yeah, I wanted to check this out when I finally was strong enough. So now that I'm third job, this is definitely the right play. Rotten Mushroom. It looks like this is like a long quest line for the dungeon. So it's kind of like a theme dungeon, but not really. Dilapidated tomb. Can I get further down? Or do I have to go up? It looks like I have to go up. Over there. Come on, come on. 2 more minutes. Another sanctuary. Oh! So this is kind of like the Sleepywood Sanctuary. Come on, let me get through. I think this is the last area. I don't know if you can go any deeper or not. Yeah. And then this takes me up? Yeah, this area is really cool, but it looks like the server's closing in like a minute. Had a lot of fun. I don't have any more Smegas. But I think that's it. Once the timer rolls over, yeah, once the minute rolls over, it's over for MapleStory Classic. Classic World 2. Classic World Closed Test, or whatever. This is a really cool place to farm, though, besides not being Sleepywood. It looks like the server's gone. Yep. That's it, everyone. It's over. Oh my gosh. I had so much fun with, I had so much fun with Classic World. It was a great time. I had so much fun. I had so much fun playing. I think overall it was great. It was a great time. I had a great time playing. Yeah, I had a great time playing. I really enjoyed it. Trying out Classic World Third Job was really fun. Having all the jobs be such slow grinds was really fun. Kerning PQ was really fun. I had so much fun with Kerning PQ. I think I'm going to really enjoy playing, I think I'm going to really enjoy playing Classic World when it fully releases. I had such a great time, and like, the community was so bustling because there were so many people. I think it was great. I think it was great. Yeah, but that's gonna be it for today's stream and all the streams for this week. Oh my gosh. I'm glad I got to check out Forgotten Hollow and Sleepywood Dungeon. I got to see basically all of Maple World that was available, and I had a great time. Anyway, promotional stuff. If you're on TikTok and you enjoyed, please consider checking me out on my YouTube and my Twitch and dropping a like and a follow. If you're on Twitch, please consider dropping a follow, and if you're on YouTube, please consider hitting the 4 YouTube buttons. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you want to catch more streams. My streams are usually scheduled by Monday mornings Pacific time for the upcoming week. You can see upcoming streams on the YouTube channel or the Twitch schedule page. Speaking of, all of my streams are archived on the YouTube channel and VODs are on Twitch if you want to go back and watch them, or if you're watching it on the playback now, hi, hope you had a great time. Anyway, I had so much fun, and I'm glad everyone was on this journey with me to enjoy MapleStory Classic World. Have a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, wherever, whenever you're watching this. This is your Captain Ren Clomos, signing off. Goodbye, Straw Marauders, and stay dreaming!